Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody tuning in. Welcome to another weekly outlook video where I will be going over a couple of pairs that I'm looking at going into this new week. All right, so I'm currently looking at AUDNZD here on the daily time frame. This was actually a trade that I called out last week where, I noticed this steady move to the upside that AUDNZD was making. We broke above this level of resistance. We came back to retest that level, and upon some rejections of that zone, I entered for a long position. So as you can see, this trade is playing out pretty nicely. We're about 60, 70 pips in profit, give or take. I have already secured a bit of partials and also have my SL at entry, but I am expecting price to continue making this steady move to the upside, given that we are in a uptrend and that we do have to create newer highs to continue a uptrend. All right, so coming over to AUDJPY, here you can see that we are failing to create lower lows in the market. And not only that, but we broke above a significant level of resistance, which I have highlighted in yellow. We've come back to retest that level, and I am looking for price to continue making this steady move back to the upside. All right, so coming over to CADCHF, you can see a nice steady downtrend where we are making lower lows and lower highs. So let me go ahead and zoom in on price, take a closer inspection. And here you can see that we have broken out of a ascending channel. And we are, continuing that move back to the downside, which falls in line with the overall dominant downtrend. All right, so I would like to see price come back and retest this level of broken support turned resistance before I look for a potential short opportunity in the market. All right, so coming over to Euro CZK, let me actually zoom out to the daily time frame. You can see we're basically sitting at a level of broken support. So I'm just waiting to see how price is going to react at this level. Are we going to respect it and continue pushing to the downside, or are we going to break above this zone? And provided that we get some sort of retest, I may look for a potential long opportunity. So just waiting to see how price is going to react at this current level that it's sitting at. All right, so coming over to GBPUSD, again, let me zoom out a little bit so we can see a little bit more of what price has been doing. And here you can see that we have broken out of a bearish flag, right? So we've been in a downtrend, an overall dominant downtrend. We finally broke out of this bearish flag, and it looks like we're continuing to make our way back to the downside. All right, so if I zoom in on price, the immediate level of support that sticks out to me is this level here, which has been broken. So I would like to see a potential retest of that level before I go for a potential short opportunity, just going with the flow of price, given that it is in a downtrend. All right, and next up I have EURZAR. You can see a nice steady uptrend on this pair where we have been making higher highs and higher lows. And in the most recent of time, we have broken above a level of resistance. We've come back to retest it as support. We've had some pretty nice rejections of that level, suggesting that that bullish momentum is in the market. The buyers are stepping in to push price potentially back to the upside, right? So I like this double top formation, just showing me a nice rejection of this level. I would like to see a potential return back to this level before a potential long opportunity. So we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. All right, so those are the pairs that I am looking at for this week. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you do want to follow along with my trade updates, definitely join my free Telegram analysis channel where I will be posting all of my trade updates and ideas there. And definitely do not forget to like this video as well as comment a pair that you want to see covered in next week's video. And of course, do not forget to subscribe for future content like this. All right, so with that, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll check back with you guys very soon. Peace.